All right, well, here we are. Our wonderful postmistress Stacy has our little babies right here on a dolly for us, and we're gonna get them into a nice warm car, and then we'll show you photos when we get home. Well, we are just picking up the chicks, and is piloting, and I'm co-piloting so I can do a little video for you. As you can see, there's our chicks all in their nice little boxes from Miller Hatchery up north of Edmonton, and they get shipped by Canada Post. They hatched yesterday and they get shipped overnight, and they're waiting for us at the post office first thing in the morning. So it's now just 8:30 and we've picked the chicks up, and yeah, as you can hear, they're chirping away. They make such a wonderful, lovely noise. So the chicks can actually be shipped like this because when they're, as they're hatching, they actually absorb the yolk into their abdomen, and that actually feeds them for a couple of days. So this is a natural process because the hen actually needs to be able to stay with all the eggs until they hatch. So they need to be able to survive for a little bit of time to give that window for all the chicks to hatch before mom can get off the nest. So it's absolutely fine for them to be shipped overnight. They're doing really good. We'll get them into a nice warm brooder that we have waiting for them at home. It's probably about 28 degrees by now, which is exactly what they need. And yeah, then we'll get them out. They've got food and water there waiting for them, and yeah, they'll be on to their next adventure. Well, here we are in our brooder, and Naya's just taking the straps off the chick boxes. So we'll just give you a little peek inside. They need to stay really warm in the first, when they're first born. And so they're all tucked in here nice. They got lots of air holes in the box to make sure they have lots of air, but they're packed in there tight enough that they're nice and toasty warm. As you can see, they're doing just great and just waiting to get out to their new home. Well, we've got all the chicks out into the brooder, as you can see them behind me here, and it's nice and toasty warm. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 28.4 degrees in here, so it's nice and warm, and we're mimicking what their mother would do because they need to stay warm. They can't regulate their own body temperature for about the first week, so we need to make sure their environment is just right to make sure they have the best start they can get. So as the chicks are getting settled and getting used to their new environment and finding their water, we do a little temperature check. This is just, I believe it's a baby ear thermometer. So we just place the device in the little chick's bum there. Whoops, oh, he's squirming around. And he's about 39.8. So that's perfect. That's the temperature they should be. So we're gonna wait a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna feed them. I'll check probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 chicks just to make sure their temperatures are good. And yeah, then we'll just let them settle in for the day. And I'll check on them today every couple of hours just to make sure everything's good and the temperature's right. And yeah, they settle in nicely. So for most of today, I'll play mother hen. I'll be out here quite a bit. I'll check in on them probably every couple of hours, just to make sure, do a few more temperature checks, just to make sure everybody's healthy and finding their food and water.